What's the word, YouTube? It's your boy Big Will Life After Prison TV. We're back. Listen, I need you to do a favor for me. Hit that like and subscribe button. Just do that. But listen, the following video you're about to see, I made, I don't know, just about a week and a half ago. So it was a week Tuesday, so a week and 2 days ago I made. That's when I posted it. It was made just about 2 weeks ago, now Wednesday. Anyways, it's a bunch of guys of us at work. And we're at a place in Rhode Island where we dump our yard waste and our leaves. Well, it's yard waste that we do. But we dump the leaves and the grass and things like that, okay? So in the video, you'll see, it's just normal day-to-day work. Bunch of guys playing. But in the video, there is I believe he's, I don't think he's Dominican. I think he is, I don't know, Portuguese and black. What do they call it? Cape Verdean. I believe he's Cape Verdean is what he is. But he's dark skinned, right? He's not a black kid. He's not, but he's Cape Verdean, right? And in the video, you'll see that his name's Antonio. He's a good kid. Me and him, we goof all the time. We play daily. He calls me old man, decrepit, old, senior citizen, all things like that. Now, I'm 52. He's 34, maybe. 34 or 32, something like that. It's like 32, I believe. So anyways, we goof. I goof on him. I call him young man. I call him tubby. I call him, overweight, fat. He calls me fat and old. Now, don't get me wrong. He's a little bit more plump than me, but I'm still thick, and people consider me overweight for my age, right? Which I don't believe so, but that's just my normal walking weight, 245. But he'll call me, because I'm not all tight and cut up, he'll call me fat and old and all of that. I call him fat and lazy and blah, 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 right? And we joke back and forth. In the video, when he was pulling up in his truck, I made a reference to a Biggie Smalls song. I want to say the song is Get Money. But Biggie Smalls sings in one of his songs, fat, black, and ugly as ever. However, I stay Gucci down to the socks. Rings and watch filled with rocks. And my jam knocks in my Mitsubishi. Girls beep beep when they see me. Navajos creep me in they teepees. Now, the song, fat, black, and ugly as ever. Biggie Smalls sings it. In the video, I reference that to the kid. Like Biggie Smalls, fat, black, and ugly as ever. I laugh, he laughs. Now, I have said it to him in the past. And I say it to him face to face. So when I said it to him, it wasn't nothing new. It wasn't something that he's never heard. It's normal. It's all for fun. It's all joking. The video continues on. He gets out of the truck. What are you saying? I tell him, like Biggie Smalls, fat, black, and ugly as ever. However, I stay stinky down to the socks. Now, as the video goes on, the driver that I had that day, his name is Louie. He gets in the truck and he says, that's why I wish Trump was the president, to get all these effing N-word out of the country. You all know what I mean, and when you see it, you'll know what I'm saying. And I say to him, Louis, you can't say that word. You can't say the N word. You ain't got the pass. Excuse me. Now, I say it to him because I've said it to him in the past. Louis, you can't say that word. You can't say that word. He has said it in different videos that I have, that I've made, that he's worked with me. He stereotypes young black youth today. Oh, they're going to grow up being in prison. They're the type that break in and rob stuff. And, that's why people are dying. They shoot each other. And he'll hear a little news clip or something and he runs with it. And that's what he bases today's young African-American youth on, right? Now, understanding this, again, while I'm saying this, if you know me, you know that I'm biracial. I have a white mother, Italian and Irish, and my father is French and black. French, Portuguese, and black, okay? My grandfather was French. My grandmother was Portuguese and black. Her mother was raped by a black man, which produced her, okay? So, however little of the blood she has through her veins, it still runs through my veins, and I am still considered part African-American. I'm still considered biracial. So, in order for me to say, for someone to say to me, oh, you got to be racially motivated, is beyond stupid. It's just beyond stupid. But anyways, that's the situation that I was at in hand. There is another kid, as the video continues, and his name is Timmy. He's about 20 years old, 21 years old, maybe 22, if that. But he's between 20 and 22 years old. Timmy used to have a YouTube channel, South Coast Trash Trucking or something. And he used to record us daily, okay? He used to follow the trucks and record us, take a video, and post it, right? He likes the trash truck so much that he, talking to us, and he used to say to us, can I help? Can I help? Can I push the barrels to you? Hey, can I touch the machine? Certain people will let him do it. I would never let him do it for insurance reasons. I wasn't getting in trouble, right? But anyway, some people would let him do it, and Tim became part of the crew, let's sort of say, right? Everybody knows Tim. He would pull up with his mother. He would take a video, and then his mother would follow behind in her minivan for an hour and a half, as long as Tim stayed with the truck and followed the truck around, chased the truck and wanted to help. With that being said, eventually Tim had went and gotten a job with us, right? And now, like I say, Tim's young and he's not the most motivated person, and he's just. I'm trying to think of what would be an accurate description of what you would say his physical, mental, emotional state is. He is not mentally challenged by any means. He is not. But the way he is, he's slow and he's laughing and he jokes and he's thin, and we goof with him. What's wrong with you, kid? You're mentally challenged, and he laughs, and, hey, I'll call him, hey, Norman Bates. So, anyways, this particular day, Tim pulled up, and on the video when I was talking, I said, that's Tim. We don't call him retarded. We say we can't say retarded. We say mentally challenged. Everybody jokes, ha ha ha. It was a joke. It was a little joke. Tim laughed. Tim always laughs. We joked. That was it. He asked me to show him a picture. How do you take a picture with like Google Lens? Because he had a pair of gloves. He wanted to get the same type of glove. Where did they find it? So he was asking me, how to do that? Yeah, Google Lenses. I showed him. I was telling him. I walked him through it. He did it. He walked away. When he drove away with the other driver, Anthony, I cut to the camera to just me, and I said, "That's Tim. He's mentally challenged," and laughed, chuckled, went back to my driver and drove away. That's the whole substance of the video. You see it, but you got to watch it from front to start to get a full, accurate description of what's going on here. The moral of the whole situation is, because I made that video, I was ultimately fired and let go from the position, because they say that someone in my city found the video, watched the video, and turned it into my mayor, saying it could be emotionally, racially motivated, and it could have racial tendencies and things of that nature. So there was an ultimate investigation that was going, and then I was let go from my position. Now I've been there 7.5 years. Never no problem. The only problem I have is me and the manager of the place. He didn't like me for some reason. I was a good worker. I knew my job. I showed up anytime, day on night that they needed, right? And I don't want to say night meaning overnight, but any time of the day. Sometimes he called me in late a couple of times, 9 a.m. in the morning. We start at 7. Called me in, "Hey, I need you to come in. Can you come in today?" "Yeah, no problem." The agency we worked through a temp agency that supplied the shakers. Now the shaker is the guy in the back of the truck. That's who we work for. Okay, and then we third party. We work for the trash trucking company, and so we was only able to get 39 3/4 or 39, anything under 40 hours we were able to make. They didn't pay overtime for us, time and a half, so we couldn't go over the 40 mark. So there was never a full-time position there, right? It was full-time as much as, like I said, 39 and 59 minutes. We can work, but we can't go over 40 hours, right? So with that being said, like I said, there was some days we would, not just me, but me and all the other shakers, we'd work 4 days and we'd have to take a day off. We'd work 3 days, we'd have to take a day off, depending on how many hours we had, right? And there's some days that are 12-hour days, 11-hour days, especially when the leaves fall and we're out there 12 hours a day, right? So you can work 3 days and then you got to take a day off. You got to take the next 2 days off because you can't go over 40, right? Now, with that being said, like I said, any time of the day, if I any day of the week, if I wasn't scheduled that day, if you called me in and I was needed, I would be there. I would show up, right? So, but other than that, some kind of issue with. But other than that, the manager had some kind of issue with me, right? I'm not going to say names of people here, but the manager had some kind of personal issue with me that he never explained to me what it was. I ultimately know what it was that I was not like sheep. He couldn't tame me, right? So with that being said, he didn't really want me there as a worker, but he didn't want to fire me. He couldn't fire me. He didn't want to fire me because he knows my past and the street person that I used to be. He thought that I would react and physically assault him and things of that nature, or he just thought that I would resort to a teenager status and do stupid things that would put me in prison. I would never do it because I wouldn't go to prison over some other guy's opinion of me, right? So he would play mind games with me. I'd work hard every day, and then he'd say, "Oh yeah, he's gonna take a couple of days off." And we made it. It was a personal thing. It was a inside joke where this day it'd be a personal joke. The manager punished us this day. He punished us that day, right? If he got pissed off at you, you'd get punished for 2 or 3 days. Next week, you'd only work 2 days. You know what I'm saying? Things like that. And he plays with people's emotions that have families, right? So, with that being said, he had this thing against me. For years he's had it ever since I started, right? 7.5 years. But would never say why he doesn't personally like me, right? So when the video came, it was this thing. It was his way of finally getting rid of me, right? Oh, well, I don't know what you did. You pissed off the wrong thing. And always try to blame somebody else. Oh, you're not working today. It ain't my fault. It's got to be the manager of the temp agency. It ain't my fault. It's got to be the manager. He would come in, say something stupid, oh, well, you're not doing this. You're not working today. It ain't my fault. It's the owner of the company that didn't want you in today. The owner of the company didn't even know me personally, right? But anyways, that's the type of person he was, So when the video was surfaced, oh, you pissed off the wrong person. The people in the city have found it. Now they're making a big stink and da-da-da. So we're going to have to do an investigation. And you're going to be suspended pending the investigation. And we'll take it from there. We'll see what we're going to do with you. What's going to be the repercussions of posting the video. Now, with that being said, the place where we dump the yard waste, there's no sign or anything there saying you cannot film, record, take pictures while inside the yard. It's a public place. I'm outside. It's legal. The company that I work for, we never signed. We was never told that we couldn't film. We never had to sign a paper saying that we can't take pictures, film, use the trucks in a video, use the names of people in the video, whatever. It's like any other thing. It's public access. It's public information, and you can use it. We were never told to do it. So their ultimate decision to fire me or let me go, discharge me from duties, as they put it, I think they're wrong. They're totally wrong. And I'm looking for your opinion to let me know if you think I was wrong for saying anything I said in the video. I was wrong for posting the video. I was wrong for posting the video without proper editing it, right? And listen to the kid Louie say the N-word. I should have. But other than that, I think that's the only part of the video that was wrong. And I'm looking to know what the public opinion is, to know if I should have been fired for the video. But other than that, let me know what you think. Watch the video. Watch it from front to start. You'll see the whole video. Leave your comments. Let me know what you think along the lines, and we'll take it from there. It's your boy Big Will, Life After Prison TV. But while you're doing that, hit the like and subscribe button, please. We'll see you on the inside. Go check out the video. It's this way. Peace. What's the word, people? So that's the video. That's front to back, all 8 minutes of it. I know it turned out a long video because of I put the intro into it explaining what's going on. But let me know. I'll try. I try to shorten it up as much as possible. I didn't want to edit anything out and say, oh, there could have been more stuff in there. You edited it out. So I left the whole video in its entirety. I think it's 8 minutes and 28 seconds maybe long. But other than that, it's your boy Big Will. Let me know. I appreciate you watching. I appreciate your opinion. We'll take it from there. Life After Prison TV. Hey, I'll see you on the next one. Peace.
Oh, awfully nice, darling.
Like Biggie Smalls, fat, black, and ugly as ever. However,
gotta say?
Fat, black, and ugly as ever. However.
Bitch ass motherfucker.
Hey, you ever watch What's Happening? With Rerun, that's what you remind me of. Hey, Rerun! Bow, 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 bow. I
swear we'll be hitting on you all the time. God damn,
hey, that's like Biggie Smalls. Hey, that's like Biggie Smalls. That fat, black, and ugly as ever. However, he stays sticky down to his socks. That's the gayest guy in the company. Come on, Louis, back in. We ain't got time for nonsense by stinky black people.
Oh, that's why I love Trump, man. I wish Trump can be the fucking next president.
Trump?
Trump
can be the next president?
Yeah, the next president.
Oh,
and throw all these fucking niggas out.
Can't say the N-word, guy. You don't have the pass. So here's where Louis said the N-word, and I think he shouldn't have. Again, you hear me tell him you can't use that word, but that's the only thing. That's the only thing that I believe was wrong in the whole video. I mean, I was just slowest guy in the history of trash. Slowest guy in the history of trash. Timmy! I'm not getting out in the mud. I'm not getting out in the mud. I'm not getting out in the mud. Fuck you think? I got sneakers on. I'm not getting out in the mud. Yeah. Yeah, Louis, that's the guy. I'm gonna go mess with Timmy. Timmy! I'm gonna do this. Timmy! Hey, you called this morning and they put you in, huh? You called this morning. Hey, it's Timmy. Hey, he said hi. What time did you come in? 8 o'clock? Timmy, what was the name of your YouTube channel? What was the name?
South Coast something.
South Coast Trucking or Trash Trucking, right?
Yeah.
He's an asshole, Anthony, ain't he? Anthony sucks, don't he? You like Anthony? Do you? I think he's a fucking asshole.
You know how to take a picture on your phone and it shows you what? Okay. Take a picture and it shows you something online?
Yeah.
You know how to do that?
You gotta go on Google and do it.
What's it, Lens or something?
Huh?
What's it, Lens or something?
Yeah, Lens, Google. Put on your Google, just open your Google. And I'll show you what to press.
I want to buy more of these gloves.
Who's on them?
He gave me them.
Alright, them are small though, them are little baby hands. Small hands mean small dick. Put it on, I'll show you guys. Hold on, Anthony. This fucking guy. I'm like his pace worker. People Incorporated. Put on Google, yeah, and then go to Lens. You take a picture of it, and then it'll give you the same thing. Close to it. We don't say retarded, we say mentally challenged. It reminds me of Norman Bates. You remember him from, what was the name of that show? Bates Motel. This guy's gonna come out and murder somebody one day.
Like that?
Yeah, dude. See, it showed you. Yeah, you fuck. You know what you're doing. Don't fucking make me crack you in the mouth. Timmy, have a good day, buddy. You're awesome, Timmy. South Coast Trucking. That's Timmy. He's got me on video. Hey, the video Timmy took of me. Me and oh, what the fuck's his name? The guy that lives in Tiverton. I used to drive. Little short guy. I forgot his name. Shit.
Jason or something?
Jay, yeah.
Jay?
Damn, this fucking guy got a mind like a fucking ant, huh? Remembers everything. Hey, 10,000 views we got on that.
10,000 views.
Louis' video with him, I think, got, I don't know if it was his on, no. You, he's got a video of you doing bulk with fuck.
Jesse? Or is that White
I don't
Truck?
think it was Jesse, but it was somebody else, but you got like 60,000 views on it. Tell me, he's got some big spenders on his thing. Hey! Have a good day, guys. That's Timmy. He's mentally challenged. But, you know, we don't say that. We just play around with him. Give him a good time here. You know what I mean? These guys are out here doing yard weight. We're dumping. Now he's saying there's something wrong with the truck. There's a mud pit back here. All the mud. We gotta do all the yard waste. Dump it out. This guy's saying there's something wrong. I don't want to step in all that mud. Just step on the tire tracks. Huh? Doesn't open.
Doesn't open.
You gotta put the rev on.
Hey,
High rev.
I know, bro.
It's not opening. Louis! Hey! Push it, there it goes. You gotta push it out at the same time. You gotta push it, yeah. Look at the shit we go through. So here's where Louis said the N-word, and I think he shouldn't have. Again, you hear me tell him he can't use that word, but that's the only thing. That's the only thing that I believe was wrong in the whole video. Let me know what you think. Peace.